Welcome to episode 17 of the Corner Section Podcast. This is your co-host Dylan Kemp, Vegas Vice Lord, Don Dill, whatever y'all niggas want to call me.
Said the Vegas Vice Lord. This nigga right here, boy. How much GTA you been playing?
Nigga. Actually, no, my boy gave me that nickname. I forgot. I told him I was going to Vegas for my birthday. This is last year, and he called. He was like, "Nigga, you the Vegas Vice Lord." I went to Vegas.
You do be at Vegas.
2021, I went to Vegas 5 or 6 times.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You got a problem, brother.
I had a problem. Shit. I go to Vegas
you
now.
good.
Last 3 trips I took with my girl.
That's
And
what's
I
up, though.
ain't win no money. So
Understandably.
can't be good with this shit.
Nah, man. It's your boy, DeErik Reed. No name Sage, whatever the fuck y'all like to call me. Once again, Light the Herb. Checking in. Happy Friday afternoon to the folks that might catch this in real time. I don't even know how fast this is going to upload, but happy weekend to those who ever, catch this whenever y'all catch it. We've made it to episode, I've lost count officially.
Yeah,
I think we on 17?
17. We only 3 away from 20. Damn, we've done almost 20 fucking episodes, fam.
Yes, sir. Yes,
God,
sir.
Damn.
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't mind the pacing that we've been on.
No,
I
this,
really don't.
This bi-weekly shit is so much better than what we were trying to do weekly.
Jesus Christ.
That weekly was killing us.
Having to squeeze for that much news.
Fam. That weekly was... It was hard because I feel like... And I actually feel like our episodes are better now that we're doing bi-weekly because we kind of let the news accumulate. But when we're just doing that bi-weekly shit, that shit is rough. That is rough. That's rough.
Yeah, the weekly is not it. I've enjoyed the bi-weekly as well. But in these past 2 weeks, since we've been talking about the 0%ers and everything, corny niggas have been on the rise. Corny niggas have been on the rise.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Corny niggas up one and anime niggas are up one. All in one move. All in one move.
Yeah, we got to do a deep dive.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know what we're about to talk about, we're about to talk about Creed and the Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. And Jonathan Majors also 2 #1 movies.
I know. Shout out to him. You heard he's doing that Dennis Rodman movie. He's playing Dennis Rodman.
That's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
That's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
That man is literally pulling a Denzel in real time. I told you it was gonna happen, bro. Mm-hmm. That man just gonna be playing everybody.
That nigga
Next thing you know, he need a civil rights movie.
He's probably gonna get the Oscar for the civil rights movie. And I'm not saying this, he's gonna put out like an amazing performance. Oh, he is probably gonna put out a great performance. But you know how like the Academy Awards is gonna like oh my god, it's a slave movie. Give it every award.
They're gonna give John Legend another song.
Right. Nigga gonna have two Oscars.
Yeah, literally. John Legend, Common, and Jonathan Majors, a recipe for a sweep at the Oscars.
They gonna have that nigga in movies every year. Talking about
speaking of Oscars,
we shall overcome.
Yeah. Speaking of Oscars, we also got to talk about a stand-up that I don't want to watch. To be honest.
We got a lot to talk about and not enough time to talk about it. So we just gonna jump right into this motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
All right. Starting off.
Let's talk about your Creed.
All right.
How was your experience going to the theater, bro? I gotta know.
So
whole thing. And your first off, your rating number out of 1 out of 10, because we always do the numbers, bro.
Rating 7.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see it again. Let's
get into it. Okay,
my
now
rating
give
is
your
7.
experience.
My whole experience was dope though, because like me and my girl went to one of those movie theaters out where she lives. So it just like the seats were better, the experience was better, people wasn't rowdy and shit. So it was cool, right? Big ass screen, like fucking
That's what
beautiful
you want,
movie.
just a premium experience.
Right, it was very premium experience, So the experience itself was dope. Love the beginning with the Watcher sample. And it's funny, Dr. Dre actually flipped it for J. Cole to rap on that.
I didn't know that was a Dre beat.
Yeah. Things that just ain't the same for gangsters. Things ain't the same for gangsta head ass. But
that's funny.
But no, my whole experience was dope. And there's things about the movie that I like more than other Rocky and Creed movies.
Yeah.
This was a better story than Creed 2. Probably the best one since Creed 1. I liked how they dove more into Creed's family and what he's doing like after retirement.
Right. Nigga turned into Don King. Never thought that would happen. Spoilers.
Yeah, if you ain't seen the movie by now, you better spoil the fuck out of it. Now, and I like that aspect. The fight scenes, I didn't really care for that much.
Ooh,
I didn't think the fight scenes were that. I didn't think the fight scenes were as good as other ones.
How'd you feel? And I know this is random, but how'd you feel about Jonathan Majors' fighting stance?
He had I was trying to figure out what his stance was. He was doing like a combination. I don't know what the fuck his defense was. Like, I don't know what this shit was. Like, how the fuck do you see?
Yeah. It's almost like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like a Dempsey, like the way he just gets like real low sometimes, but like the way his arms are facing. Like, it's almost like a Hitman style. Like, cause like one arm is up and then the other one's kind of sideways when he's going for the attack, and like he does this weird little thing with his movement.
I think
a little gorilla ass movement.
I need to see the movie again because I think he was doing a combination. Because you have different fighting types, right? You have different. You have like an infighter, outfighter, a brawler, and a swarmer, right? So like I think he was doing like and different defenses. Like I think sometimes he was using a Philly shell. And this is not to, we're gonna drive the pussy with this conversation with the sports conversation.
Man, whatever. I don't care, bro.
But
Danny Brown is releasing "Scaring the Hoes" music Volume 1 with JPEG Mafia. So if they can drop an album with that kind of name, I really am not scared anymore.
This shit. But I don't know. His stance was weird. I don't know. I might have to just look more boxing videos about it.
Yeah.
But the nigga was a beast. Like,
Dog.
You remember that first fight? That first fight, yo, shout out to Michael B. Jordan. He avenged the African American race with that first fight after Ryan Coogler had us getting beat by
oh, you're fucking funny. Umar would be proud.
Dr. Umar would be proud of that shit. And then everybody was fucking mad. I'm like, the nigga beat the nigga ass.
Bro.
The guy wasn't even a heavyweight. There was a couple cheap shots. But it's boxing. There's a couple cheap shots, right? But that guy was not no fucking heavyweight. You not gonna tell me that nigga was over 200 pounds.
I can't believe he was a pound for pound number one.
Right.
That just shows me there was no challenge in the game.
Right.
But they also said, bruh, leave it up to Michael B. Jordan for having niggas up. Because, man, you got a nigga in jail for 20 years. Nigga don't listen to nothing but Nipsey Hussle. Nigga fight dirty as dog shit. He just up. Yeah. We just up.
Nah, I knew that nigga was crazy based off the facial expressions. Then when he was taking out his mouthpiece and the tooth was coming out with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
When he was putting on all that damn hot sauce on that steak, I said, oh, this nigga is criminal. This nigga has not had a steak in 18 years.
Oh man. Nah, nigga
didn't even know to put on the motherfucker. I said, oh yeah. This nigga got something to prove.
Oh man.
I had one of the, and his accent was decent.
Yeah, but his LA accent wasn't bad. It wasn't too strong, but it was cool. It was cool.
It was humble enough.
It was cool. And even Michael B. Jordan tried doing a little bit of a LA accent. This is actually some of the best acting I've seen from Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Which is why I give it like an 8.5. Because when you look at all of these like standalone features, like the script actually wasn't bad.
It wasn't.
The acting wasn't bad.
It wasn't.
Like the cinematography wasn't bad. Like I don't know. It's almost like we gave Creed 3 movies and we gave Rocky like 7. Mm-hmm. And people are like, oh, Creed is burnt out. Like, it's a boxing movie.
Right.
What the fuck do you expect? Like
the nigga can't box for 50 years.
Yeah, what we gonna do? Box in space? He brought you to the Dodger Stadium. We brought you out to the Dodger Stadium. You know what I'm saying? Like, how more LA can you get, bro? That's pretty fire.
Nah, it was an LAS movie actually. I didn't realize just how LA that movie fucking was. Niggas at
When you
Dodger
really
Stadium
look at
playing
it.
Nipsey Hussle.
They
Came out to Dr. Dre. This is a LAS movie.
This is a very LA movie, and
And
I'm
none
like,
of them
wow.
niggas are from LA too. Tessa
Well, I
Thompson
think,
is. Tessa Thompson is.
I actually think Michael B is from California.
He's from California.
I don't know what part.
He's from California, but then he moved to Newark. He moved to New Jersey.
Yeah.
And then Jonathan Majors is from Northern California. But Tessa Thompson is like the only person from Los Angeles.
LA.
Did you see that video with Boosie doing his LA accent?
That's funny. I have not
Today
seen
I
that
got
shit.
time, cuz. That's what exact. I think that's what the fuck he said.
That's funny. I don't know, bro. I was thoroughly pleased.
Okay.
I was thoroughly pleased.
Okay.
And for this to be Michael B. Jordan's first movie directing, that's a solid job. That's a solid job on your first one. And you got to think, back when I was in high school, I was reading this manga, Japanese comic called Hajime no Ippo, and it's a boxing comic, basically. And like that's actually one of Michael B. Jordan's biggest inspirations. So if you were to actually read that whole manga, because there's like almost like 1,500 chapters or like 1,500 comics on it. If you were to read all of those, you'd be like, oh, this is just 15 of those put into one movie. Okay, fair enough. I was like, wow, this is actually very solid and it's well done. Even down to like the way that the comic works is like, you know, fighter is gonna win when there's a certain like light in their eyes, like quite literally. Like once their eyes start lighting up, they could even be unconscious and like wake back up. And they got that look in their eyes. Because that does happen in boxing. Sometimes your body will just force yourself up. Like even though your brain is still not there. That shit is very wild.
That's what happened in the first Creed because his ass got knocked down. He was at the 8 count. He just got up.
Like with that fucking hard ass breath, like, hey, what happened to you, bro? In real life, in real fighting, and I don't know what it is, cause like that's why people die in the ring. But you know, I got to see my boy, again from Paid in Full, Money Making Mitch, do his thing. You don't owe him shit, man. Call it quits, man. The man is hurting. He hurting the world. Really good fucking acting. It's a solid 8.5.
The performances were good. My only critiques of the movie were, I didn't. Maybe I'm just so used to like other boxing movies, but I didn't really care for the style of the fights.
It was much more cartoony.
It was much more cartoony. The first one felt like a video game where he was fighting Conlon. That one felt cartoony. The pacing. Oh, not the pacing so much. They fit a lot into an hour and 56 minutes.
They did a lot.
They fit a lot.
It really threw me off the most at the end because like we were watching the fight and it was like we were on round 4.
Yeah, and then it goes
and
like
there
round
was
12.
just a silent, and it was like round 12.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the
that shit
fuck?
kind of pissed me off because I want my ending fight scene to be 20 minutes long. Like,
yeah, like
it should be longer.
That felt like a solid round that we had watched on camera, and I was like, that was a good ass round.
Yeah,
like that's a good ass
They're
round.
like,
The whole time
round
it's been
12.
8 rounds.
Niggas skip forward 8 rounds. I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro, I was so mad. I was like, bro, that's the biggest waste of time in this whole movie. Like, if there was one moment of the movie where you should have milked the time,
Yeah, it's at the end.
final fight.
Because honestly, everything was good. There was a couple more scenes where I thought they kind of rushed it. Like I thought they rushed when his mom died. I thought that was a little rushed.
They couldn't spend too much time on that. Felicia Rashad was already expensive. That was his first directing joint, bro. He was already in the red.
I think they could have just gone a little bit longer, so we could just feel the heaviness of it, right? And then the training scene. The training scene, I didn't feel motivated by the training scene at all. And usually,
Worst training montage in a Rocky movie.
Yeah, the Rocky and even the first 2 Creeds, the training montages were like made you want to go outside and run like 5 miles and go knock a nigga out. Like,
I have not been inspired to hit the gym, even like as I think back. I'm like,
the training montage wasn't good. It just wasn't good. And then I thought the ending was very corny, but that's just me.
The whole shit was kind of corny. Like to be honest, it's like,
win.
what do you expect? What do you expect, like, from a Rocky movie? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like watching the Fast and Furious.
Well, the thing
Like,
is,
what you want them to do? Put the cars in space?
Rocky movies, like the first Rocky, the first three Rockies, I don't think were really corny. Like,
No.
yeah, I don't think they were really corny, right? But I just thought the ending where it's like he has his daughter in the fucking ring after he done just gotten beat the hell up.
I was about to do some real dumb shit. I was about to do some real dumb shit. I put that shit in my spirit, bro. That was a decent part, though, on the Lost Keys. I liked it.
But
It wasn't bad.
I want to see where it goes though, because honestly, like I know I heard they're gonna do a Drago spinoff. But I don't want no fucking Drago spinoff. I want a Dame spinoff.
They do need to do a Dame spinoff.
I need to see where his career went.
Oh, so y'all thought
after
I
the
was
loss.
off? Yeah, I'm back in the ring. I ain't got but $40. Oh, so y'all thought we was done, huh? They paid me quite a lot of money just to show up on that stage. You know I had to get back in there. Like, and the way Jonathan Majors is sitting in Hollywood, they'll just give it to him off the rip.
Pretty much. And I go see that shit.
Bro, I'd just go see any Jonathan Majors movie right now, bro. The nigga hot. The nigga hot right now, bro. He doing his thing. He doing his thing in Hollywood. I ain't gonna lie.
He is, for real.
Very few times do I see somebody perform that well, and I'm just like very impressed. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm very impressed.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realize just how LA that movie was, but like,
yeah,
them niggas was at Dockweiler Beach at a bonfire. That's what LA. If you from LA, like
with
niggas
firearms at the bonfire, like
niggas could have gone. Niggas could have gone to any other beach. They could have gone to Santa Monica. Niggas could have gone to down south a little bit, like Newport or some shit. Niggas went to Dock. That's some nigga shit going to Dockweiler Beach. Like, you're not from here, but going to Dockweiler is like.
That's funny.
Dockweiler.
No, it's definitely an LA movie.
It's an LA fucking ass movie.
I was like, wow, they did their thing for once. Yeah. Like, I'm very surprised. How'd you feel about the Kalani scene?
I thought it was cool.
I feel like scenes like that are so unnecessary in movies nowadays.
I didn't think too much about it, but
honest. Bruh, if I have thought how far we've come from like when Luke Cage came out, and you remember when like Mr. Stokes used to have the club, they'd be a different cameo. From like that to this, I'm like, bruh, damn, we can't think of new ideas. Damn.
She's a music producer. What was she supposed to do?
Shit, I don't know. Find somebody. Put Janelle Monáe in there. Ain't they dating?
That was a rumor, actually.
They are dating.
That was a rumor. I forgot about that.
Yeah, like, you know, something a little more clever, bruh. I feel like, I don't know, bruh. This shit just wasn't hitting to me. I'm like, I don't know, bruh. I just felt like that was like every major movie right now. Like, oh, let's put a cameo. Like, they might as well have put Meg Thee Stallion. Yeah. Like, it could have been the same shit, and I would have felt the same way. Like, damn.
Yeah, I was
out of all LA artists, like, I don't know.
You think they should have like Blue Bucks Clan or YG up there?
Should have put Blueface and Chris Sean up there. Have them
on stage fighting.
Yeah, have them lifting weights. This nigga over there, bro. Nah. But yeah, nah. Creed was decent, though.
I'll definitely give it a second. Watch. I don't think it was like the perfect movie that everybody is making it out to be. But I liked it. I actually like it more than Creed 2 because I just like the story more and the performances more. But I still think Creed 1 is probably the best one still. But I want to see where this franchise goes. I want to see where it goes.
I'm actually thinking they're out of ideas. Once again, what are you gonna do? Put him in space?
No, they're gonna make his daughter the next. It's gonna be Creed 4 with his daughter. It's gonna be like 15 years in the future, and this
Who
probably
the
what's
fuck gonna play
happen.
Michael B. Jordan? Michael B. Jordan? You fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding
They
me?
just gonna age that nigga, put some makeup on that nigga.
Boy, they better old man Captain America that nigga. Michael B, bruh. You trying to make a movie in 3 years and fast forward your body 15. I better not see a damn training montage or shit.
He's gonna have
That
a
nigga
shirtless
better-
scene. He's gonna have a shirtless scene. They almost
Yeah.
tried to give him that shirtless scene in the beginning. When he was in the studio.
Yeah. They gonna do Michael B damn near had to resist the urge to put himself But nah. I'm saying it like, bro, that nigga better be like Rocky in Creed 1. I better not see you fucking hit a shit.
Nigga better have cancer. We gonna bleep that shit out.
That shit is funny, bro. But like damn near. But damn near, like
We need to see you like down.
yeah. Yeah. Like, bruh, you and Jonathan Majors better be looking like y'all playing rock, paper, scissors trying to have a rematch.
Right.
Like, no. 15 years in the future, kiss my ass.
I don't, because they're gonna do Drago, so they might do. But I heard something. I saw some news article that they were that it's gonna expand into TV now as well. So
Bruh, they can kiss my ass.
I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. All I know is that Sylvester Stallone ain't gonna be in shit until the dude who owns the rights like leaves or gives him the rights back.
Yeah. But you know he got an executive producer credit on this.
Yeah, I did see that.
I peeped. I was like, I wonder how much they paying that nigga. Because they can't not pay him.
Right. He's like, I'm not gonna be in the movie, and I'm gonna despise him. I'm not gonna see the shit, but I'm gonna get paid off of it.
Yeah. And you want to know where else he was not?
Where?
The red carpet.
The
The red fucking carpet.
No.
And to bring a good tie-in, Michael B at the red carpet. Putting on for corny niggas. What the fuck? What the fuck was that mean?
Well, it was beat a chick.
Beat it.
Oh man.
Why do they always miss the good guys? Dog, that shit is so funny. How did you feel about that, bro? Because people really hyped that shit up to a think piece level.
I didn't give it much. I thought it was funny. Cause she was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, we used to go to high school together. And this is that." And he was like, "Yeah, you used to call me corny."
Yeah. When you do that little Michael B. Jordan, when you really know he Michael B. Jordan, yeah.
He had his hands behind his
Yeah.
back. He like, "Yeah, you used to call me corny."
Yeah, I was
huh?"
corny, right?
That shit.
Yeah, I was corny, right? Who's your king now, huh? Right? Like, oh yeah. Like, okay, bro. Okay, you made your point, bro. You him. You're him. Okay, brother. You proved your point. Skedaddle, woman. like, damn. But no, people really hyped it up to be more than what it is. And like, you shouldn't have embarrassed her in a public platform. Then you got the YouTube breakdowns with the green lines. As you can tell, he clearly answered her question without deflecting. He moved forward with a precision, kept eye contact. Like, why are y'all studying this man's demeanor
Posture.
during this whole, like, yeah, come on, like, bruh, do not read the subtext of everything. I thought we left that in 2022, but obviously y'all niggas is 3 months late to the party. Yeah, we're not doing that no more. Leave the green lines and all that shit back. Leave all that shit back, bro. I cannot stand seeing stuff like that at all.
The green lines thing is hilarious. The green lines is hilarious.
Hilarious,
Because
actually.
it could be the biggest, most masculine. It could be like The Rock.
Yeah.
But if you see The Rock slumped over, he's like, he is in a feminine stance.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, this is it. Fucking 1 point down for fucking masculinity. Already, bro.
Add that to the list. Add leaning over to
that-
the
to
list
that
of things
fucking
that
long
men
list.
can't do. Lean.
Call someone out for calling them corny.
Right.
Like, damn. Okay. Damn, I can't even stunt years later.
But honestly, I was thinking that. I was like, that's some shit I would do too. Like,
Yeah, I want to stunt.
I would. That's some shit. Call me. I don't care if y'all call me corny. Like, nigga, I'm gonna be corny with like 15 #1 movies and
Yeah.
and a
Yeah,
star on the
and,
Hollywood
and
Walk of
can't
Fame.
and can't act in none of them, and I'm still up, and I'm still up, like dog. The man is doing his thing, bro. Regardless if you like him as an actor or not,
Right,
like
right.
fuck it. And if I were on that level, huh, huh, huh. Okay, yeah, I was corny, huh? Yeah, least likely to what? Yeah, okay. Damn, you had to step on my star before you came in here. Damn, that's unfortunate, ain't it? Like, for real, bruh. And then you got Jonathan Majors just in the back, like, why,
With
hello. Yeah.
with his cup.
Nigga Mr. Suave with the fucking tin can cup. Niggas like John Henry in real life. Like, bruh. That nigga look like a Negro spiritual walking.
It's like when all the girls was calling him civil rights fine.
Yeah. Talking about somebody made a whole TikTok talking about yeah, he looks like he'd cook a great meal in a southern homestead. Bro, if y'all don't get y'all old fan fiction, they should have never gave y'all niggas Wattpad in 2004. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping. Jonathan Majors is over there damn near rumored to just date white women. So
He has a baby
look at
with a
us.
white girl. Yeah. him and Michael B. Jordan, they was because Michael B. like him so Michael B. likes white girls. He just got with Lori Harvey to throw off the scent, but
He said throw off the scent.
throw off the scent. But yeah, Michael B. he be liking white girls too.
Bro chose the wrong one, bro. He ain't never been so heartbroken over a black woman in his life. You
I
saw
know.
how he looked after that?
Yeah,
That
that
shit
nigga was
just
crying
shit burnt him
courtside.
more.
Nigga crying courtside at the Nets game. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. That nigga needed to come back harder than he did in the movie. Like, for real. Like, for real, bro.
That
Like,
nigga's probably
I
in his
don't know.
supervillain era. What if this is like Michael B. Jordan's supervillain era?
Nah. He got one more. He gotta get a villain role in the movie. You ever notice they don't really give him villain roles?
He needs to have a good villain role. Like Killmonger was cool, but the writing was bad, and they just
Man,
wrote
that
him
nigga-
corny.
That nigga at best is an anti-hero. At best.
Yeah. He was no true villain. Like the nigga wasn't
Yeah.
diabolical and evil. Like you could agree with that nigga to some extent on some of what he was saying.
Yeah. Like, even Jonathan Majors felt more evil in this movie. Like, you could tell he was just wrecking
That nigga
folks
was
to wreck 'em.
scary. That nigga was
Like-
dead ass scary. Like if I had to fight that nigga, I'd be like shit. I would run. I'd
Bro,
run.
that nigga damn near sounded like he was from Wakanda. Nigga was like, Wesha! Nigga was screaming all the time right before he hit in there. Like, what the... Bro, somebody come to you walking like a gorilla and screaming, bro. You are going to look at them crazy, bro. Didn't he? Like, nah, bro. You got it.
That nigga was
You got it, bro.
scary,
Like-
fam.
Yeah. You can't say that about Michael B.
Nah.
That nigga got a Polo Ralph Lauren commercial. Nigga got to play himself in a Ralph Lauren commercial.
Right.
Creed for Ralph Lauren. What the fuck?
That nigga was not scary. That nigga harmless actually.
Yeah. Corny, huh? Oh, I'm corny, huh?
But
Nigga just sit well. Nigga eat well. What they say, the dude is eating well. Nah, but yeah. I say, like, overall, I have no complaints about this whole Creed, thing.
Mm-hmm.
But in the world of entertainment, I do have a big problem with this Chris Rock stand-up. I'm not watching that shit, bro.
because of what you seen on
Gonna-
Twitter, or do you just not want to watch it?
Yeah, bro, I done seen too many niggas talking about Chris Rock going on stage talking about you ruined it. Like, talking about Will Smith talking about you ruined it for us niggas. Like, I don't want to watch nothing even around that whole thing.
He said at the end, so that his closing joke was, what the fuck was his closing joke? I'm trying to say it almost verbatim. He was like, people was wondering why I didn't hit back. And he was like, I didn't hit back because I had parents. My parents told me not to fight in front of white people.
Yeah, like,
That was
bruh,
his closing joke.
That's the weakest shit I've ever heard in my life, bro. For your parents to say don't get into a fight in front of white people, and for you to call somebody like C.S. Lewis a nigger on national television in front of Jerry Seinfeld and Ricky Gervais.
Oh, that's right. I did see that clip.
Yeah,
I've been seeing that clip.
Yes, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think he really cares about what white people think about him, bro. I just think he cared that like white people saw him embarrassed. And that's different, bro. Like, that's a different story. That's a different narrative, and I don't like the way that shit is spinning right now, nigga. So I'm pulling the iced tea, nigga. Pull up your pants.
I wasn't.
Pull up your pants. You scaring the white folks.
I wasn't like too mad at the joke. If I'm being honest, I wasn't too mad at it. Because I do think that if like something like the slap did happen at the BET Awards, we wouldn't have been talking about it nearly as much. We would have been talking about it, but Will Smith wouldn't have faced pretty much any repercussions. I don't think.
Well, they have a quarter of the views of the Oscars.
Yeah.
To be very fair, ain't
Yeah.
nobody watching the BET Awards. We're not watching the BET Awards.
Yeah, niggas don't. Remember when the BET Awards? It used to be like, man, the BET Awards though, like turn that shit on. That was like,
Right.
the BET Awards is on. Who the fuck is hosting? Anthony
Nigga,
Anderson, Tracy Ellis
one of
Ross for the
six.
fifth
They
year.
throw they throw 6 BET Awards a year. Then you got the hip hop, the Latin American, the gospel, the like. Bro, how many BET Awards y'all got?
And what I didn't know is that they filmed the hip hop awards on like 3 different days.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's
know
too
that.
many concerts to have in one day.
Yeah, and I think they invite some people one day and like other people the next day, so that because people might not fuck, some rappers might not fuck with other rappers.
Rapper beef.
Yeah, I'm just like Jesus Christ.
Niggas that made the BET Awards beef proof. That was half the enjoyment of going to any hip hop award show.
Shit, that was the Source Awards.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? That's probably why it's not so entertaining anymore.
I think it's just like I don't know. I don't know what the problem with BET Awards is. They need a revamp. BET needs a revamp. Well, you heard Tyler Perry and Byron Allen are thinking about buying it.
Those are the worst 2 black people to buy black entertainment and television. Jesus. Yeah. We just sent ourselves back.
I'd rather Byron Allen over Tyler Perry because all Tyler Perry gonna do is just turn this into Tyler Perry Network.
It's gonna be OWN. It's just gonna be another version of OWN.
Right.
In fact,
right.
he gonna get an Oprah show on there. Somehow, some way.
And a Gayle show.
Bruh, yeah. Like no, in a self-help and a Medea self-help show.
Right.
Ask Medea, a fucking call-in letter show. Like no, bro.
He gonna stop all the Baby Boy and Martin reruns to play his
Medea's
shit.
family reunion every fucking day, and why did I get married? And Daddy's Little Girls, and then
And Meet the
for
Browns.
colored people. Yeah, every week you just turn on BET to hear. Oh, so you're the one doing the bending. Like Jesus, no. Those are the 2 worst black people you could ask to buy black entertainment television.
What's wrong with Byron Allen?
Bruh, I'm just tired of all these niggas, bruh. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like anybody that is over the age of 45 might send us back another 20 years culturally. I do. I really do. I think it'll be some kind of respectability politics. We're going to be playing some kind of white savior. We're going to have a white savior on BET on some kind of show. No. Y'all can kiss my ass. I'd rather just keep Viacom and just keep it whitewashed as it is. At least now I have an excuse for it to be whitewashed. If it's whitewashed and I have black owners, then I feel worse. And maybe that's a little harsh. But hey, that's my take. That's my take.
What was I gonna say? Did you hear? Speaking about BET, did you hear Deborah Lee? She said that she had an affair with I forgot the dude's name.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
What? Like an executive from Viacom type deal?
She said.
Why would you even reveal that information?
She said Bob Johnson.
Let me look up Bob Johnson real quick. You see, I just sit up in my seat. I'm like, let me make sure I understand what I'm about to talk my shit about.
We kill it.
Oh, you're dog shitting me. Back when?
I don't know. I didn't even click the thing because I was like, Deborah Lee, this is so below. Because I've seen her before. When I went to because I actually went to the BET Awards in 2016. I did like that experience program or what. So she came and talked to us. She was the CEO at the time, and I was just like, and she was a nice lady and whatnot. But she didn't strike me as somebody that would just come out and say that she had an affair with Bob Johnson.
What the fuck?
Literally the co-founder.
She had been with, bruh. She had been with that nigga for 20 years. They had been in an affair for 20 years.
That's a long time.
Jesus Christ. That's a long time, bro. That's past an affair. Like, nigga, y'all. Like, to me, an affair is like a 1 year max. Like, after the affair, like, you're just somebody's mistress. You know what I mean? Like, damn, this is like
20 years
past
is long
premeditated.
That's pretty much your second wife.
Y'all are in an unofficial. Yeah. Like you believe in polygamy.
Like y'all have feelings for each other, like strong feelings for each other. If you gonna fuck around and having an affair for 20 years.
Jesus, talking about some at the end. I thought I would have lost it all. Well, yeah, y'all didn't sign no papers. Y'all did everything but sign papers.
Pretty much. Do they have any kids?
Damn.
I don't know.
Well, as allegedly, no.
Allegedly. You don't even
I hope she ain't got no kids by her first husband. Not in that 20-year stint. Jesus.
But now back to Chris Rock. Back to Chris Rock.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought like the stand-up itself I thought was okay. He had good highs, but he had very low lows. Some of it was boring and some of it was very entertaining. But I mean the end part with where he was talking about Will and Jada, it was pretty much just everything we were saying on social media. Like, oh, he didn't hit Chris because what he said, it was just the build of anger from what's going on with him and Jada and what everybody was saying. Like it wasn't anything new. He didn't really give us any new insight.
So you say you're mad at me with that reality? You're mad at yourself. I didn't do shit to Jada.
You going out?
Jada did shit to me. I said G.I.J. You know? And so you're mad at me because you ain't Tango? How the fuck does that make sense? That's exactly what Chris Rock said.
He said nobody. He's like, we've all been cheated on, but we've never been interviewed by the person that cheated on us. Like that was probably the funniest thing. That was probably the funniest thing he said in that whole bit, actually. Because like looking back at it, that shit was wild. Like I don't think people really understand just how wild that shit is. Like like
if there was ever a need for a green line on a photo. It was at that fucking red table, bro. It was at that red table.
That nigga was slunched over, nigga.
Bruh, if we want to talk about the emasculation of the black man, y'all talking about an ebony cupboard, nigga, we need to go back to that red table. Black men were down. Like, black men were down, bruh.
That was probably the beginning of it.
Black men were down. They were like, bruh, not Will, bruh. We just saw our hero die in real time. Like, it's like watching Superman get his ass beat by Doomsday. Like on live television, like, get up, man. Get up, man.
Fight back. Say something. I saw somebody, I don't know if you saw my tweet, but somebody said like, how come nobody was talking about how he was fucking Margot Robbie? I'm like, because Margot Robbie wasn't out here going to podcast saying she fucked Will Smith.
Like, come on now.
Like, oh my God.
Margot Robbie kept a P.
Yeah. Margot Robbie was 10 toes down. Like, yeah, I can't let this shit leak. And I'm not mad at Will Smith either. If there's one white girl, there's one white girl.
Margot Robbie?
Margot Robbie.
That's on your list?
Margot Robbie is on my list of white girls.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Margot Robbie.
I'm not losing sleep over no Margot Robbie.
I like Margot Robbie. Nigga, did you see the fucking Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. I get the appeal. I get the mass appeal.
As a young 16, when did that movie come out? 2015, 16? I was 16, I think.
Yeah, we're getting blocked by Dr. Umar currently. I'm just gonna let you know it, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't see the appeal.
Yeah, I fuck with Margot Robbie. I like her.
She got a nice smile, I guess.
I be looking at the face first. Like the face, I'll be looking at the face first.
Yeah.
I look at the face
I don't
first.
know. I done seen a lot more full figure bodies.
I'm not.
And Scissors BBL is top of the line.
Okay, now we gonna talk about. I told you that I bought them tickets, right?
Yeah.
I told you about the fucking Scissor tickets. Yeah, she.
Yeah.
Whatever she was wearing when she came out that other night, she posted that shit on Instagram. Yeah.
So I need you in that.
Yeah.
Need you in that.
Yeah, she need to come out.
I need.
Yeah, she need to wear that when I see her. As much as I pay for them goddamn tickets, like.
Boy, I'm telling you, you financing Dr. Miami's like fucking salary for the next year. That BBL was top of the fucking line.
Yeah, she said she went there. Whatever she they told her to do, she did too. Like
what? Yeah, they
They
told her
procedure.
For the next 6 months, don't eat these foods. She humbly accepted the challenge.
And then because the BBL is just a fat transfer, right? So you can get fat again after having the BBL.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she made sure she wasn't gonna get fat again.
I'm not mad at her. I ain't mad at her. Her fans are not mad. Her non-fans are not mad.
And the thing is, she has the thighs to match. Like,
yeah, there is not a human being on this earth that could say Scissor is unattractive.
No.
That's humble. That's a humble brag. That's a humble brag.
Honestly, if I hear a dude say this is unattractive, that I'm taking your masculinity point.
I'm taking your masculinity card. I'm taking
your masculinity card.
Oh my fucking God. If I see you in the club with hookahs, I'm taking your masculinity card.
Yo.
That's funny.
The hookah.
Said, bruh, the hookah culture. I was talking to somebody, right? I said, describe Atlanta's like food scene in a few words. Niggas gave me all wrong answers.
What did they give you?
Variety.
Variety. Variety, Atlanta. What?
I said, bro, y'all are fucking lying, bro. We are the home of wings and blank. That's it.
Nah, for real.
Wings and Chinese. Wings and lamb chops. Wings and hookah. Wings and pizza. Wings and barbecue. But if you can wings and it's gonna be wings and.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Talking about some variety. What, flavor variety on wings? Wings and fried rice? Wings and white rice? Like, y'all kill me.
Nah,
talking about some variety in Atlanta.
Atlanta, it like, you're always gonna, it's just wings everywhere. Like, it's nothing,
Bruh.
like, you got other spots, right? But it's just fucking wings. And then every place got hookah. Like, I think there's a car wash that has hookah.
Yeah. And cocktails.
Yeah.
Like, bro, are you telling us to drink and drive? Like, make that shit make sense.
Nah, for real though.
Make that shit make sense. How I'm supposed to drink and hookah and get my car washed and get back in the car and drive?
in Atlanta, of all fucking places.
Yeah, you must think I'm an idiot. But it is Atlanta, so we got some idiots out here. Let me be very clear.
But
talking about some cocktails and hookah. Man, I'll take your masculinity card so quick. Put me on him with this shit. Got a Bahama mama getting your fucking turtle wax on your vehicle and shit on your Hellcat. Like, Hellcat? with the cherry mint hookah. watermelon ice. You got the watermelon ice.
with the mango.
It's some orange slices in your water. It's some orange slices in your hookah and shit. Bruh. They was like, bruh, really and truly, if I could, I'd bring some hookah up here to the job. What? I said, nigga, fire hazards on fire hazards, bruh.
Nah,
it don't
real.
take niggas nothing to drop some coals, bruh. It don't take niggas nothing to drop some coals.
Atlanta Fire Department gonna be busy if they start letting niggas bring hookah to the job.
Bro.
There's gonna be a fire. Bro. There's gonna be 2 fires every week.
Golly, bro. Yeah, look, Hartsfield Jackson burnt a quarter of his fucking building in the hookah lounge.
I'm in a hookah lounge in Hartsfield. It's crazy.
They're gonna put it in Luda's chicken spot.
Having a
chicken beer and hookah.
Having a hookah
That's so
lounge
fucking funny.
at Hartsfield would be absolutely insane, fam.
The fucking hookah wing.
Niggas would get there 4 hours early just to go to the hookah lounge for 2 hours.
Imagine just somebody at 3 a.m. Like, just imagine you got a 5 a.m. flight. You got to go there for a business trip. You walking through, nigga, and all you smell is watermelon mint. Shit look like you in the corner of a bazaar in the middle of the fucking Middle East. Like, just smoke every fucking where. Like,
oh man, that shit is funny,
dog. Atlanta damn near is the Middle East in that sense.
I find it funny for because they be trying to talk about how hookah is masculine and straight niggas shouldn't bring hookah, but we didn't even create hookah. Like, that was the Middle Easterners.
That's not us. Shisha is not an American word.
I'm like, that was them. That was them niggas over there. That wasn't us.
Bro, they brought it in with you gonna have to bleep this out, but they brought it in with and the fucking they're like, brother, we have the Atlanta is the home of the brother. Hey, you know how many brothers I got in Atlanta at the random gas station? You can buy a hookah kit for $20 inside of any given gas station in Atlanta.
Really?
Damn near.
Oh,
damn near, bro. It be hookah kits just on standby, bro. I done seen so many hookah kits. It's abysmal.
When I got my apartment, I thought about getting a hookah. I thought about getting a hookah pipe.
Dog.
I didn't.
No.
I didn't.
Yeah, your ass would have been hooked.
I wouldn't have gone to class, honestly. Because hookah, remember, freshman year, we would go down to Bakari's, go get some pizza, and then get some hit or miss hookah. And when that shit
hit or miss
missed,
for real.
when that shit missed, it missed like hell. When that shit hit, like,
boy, that nigga thought he was Rick Ross. Oh. Nigga was blowing O's, Q's, P's, niggas.
And then that
shit,
shit,
the Dragon of the West.
And it's funny because that shit wasn't even considered corny back then, but it didn't become corny until like 2019, 2020.
That's also because lounge culture changed so much in those years. Like, something serious.
Yeah.
I had never seen like lounge culture get the way it did, like it did in Atlanta. Like, I'm so tired of the whole, oh yeah, we finna get the section. You can get a section in a brunch spot.
Yeah. Section and lounge culture has gotten ridiculous. Especially, like, yeah.
Like, come on now. Ever since then, bro, now y'all do look lame, bro. Because why'd you come to the brunch spot, get a section, buy a hookah, buy bottles, and it's 1 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, brother. There's nobody here to stunt with you. There's nobody here to stunt with you, bro. Somebody is out here with their family. Look at you.
Real.
Look at you. Over here just blowing watermelon mint everywhere, bro. Because I promise you, bro, that's like the most annoying thing. You fucking show up somewhere, it look like you fucking on smoke set and shit, like just fog machines and the shit. Ain't no fog machines. It's just burnt charcoal, shisha, and vibes.
No,
niggas is finna be broke by Monday. Niggas is finna burn through their check today. At the section. I can't stand that, bro.
That shit is funny. But yeah, keep smoking y'all hookah, fams. Keep smoking y'all hookah, y'all.
Honestly, bro, like
niggas ain't here to judge.
I'm here to judge. I'm big.
What? So do you think it's not? Do you think straight niggas should do hookah no more?
It's not about straight men doing hookah, bruh. It's more like y'all have burnt out the hookah culture. Something
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
Like y'all have really burnt a hookah. I can't stand seeing another hookah thing, bro. Everywhere I go, somebody got some kind of hookah machine, bro, and I'm tired of seeing it. Now I ain't no Rick Ross like it's 5 niggas in one room hugging on a hookah. Like, yeah, I
You
ain't gonna
got
go
8
that far.
niggas in the section, no bitches sharing a hookah. What is
Like,
y'all
yeah.
doing? That shit was so
I
funny.
ain't gonna go that far, but it is like pretty lame.
Nah, if you are 8 niggas in one section sharing a hookah with no bitches, what are you niggas doing for one? What are y'all doing?
Bruh, going broke by Monday, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Just wasting their check. Y'all all got 5 hits of one hookah and gotta buy a new one. Look at you. Look at you. Just spent $80 on 10 hits. Look at you.
Jesus.
But that's 100 cigarettes. That was worth 80. That was worth that bread.
Yeah, hookah. I don't think people realize just like how bad hookah is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not good. You should not be doing that shit every day.
bruh. These folks be going dummy. I knew some folks that just woke up and walked straight to the burner in their house and put some coals on this shit, bro. Like, nigga, what? Brother, you don't even want to smell the coffee in the morning. You just want to smell the coals. That's sad.
The hookah.
The shisha. Like, no, bro. You over there got red stains on your fingertips from putting fruit punch hookah all up in your little contraption. Yeah, no, kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Y'all got it.
That shit is funny. Did you hear Logic was saying over
Oh, that
it
today was a good day bullshit?
It was a good day, yeah. Did you hear the
Bro,
cover?
bro, you can kiss my ass. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I was trying to listen to that joint, and I'm like, no, kiss my black ass. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I'm not sorry, bro.
Can Logic say
Today
nigga?
was a good day.
Can Logic
Yeah,
say nigga?
he's mixed. Yeah.
But he doesn't look mixed. He looks like a white
You ever
boy.
seen him with that fro? When his girl was pregnant, they got a video.
Yeah,
of him with
I
his
saw
fro.
the picture with the fro, and I was like,
Okay.
this still don't help, honestly. Like,
I mean, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, you can't do that. That's cultural appropriation. Like, even if you can't say nigga, bro, the way you just like butchered Ice Cube's song,
right?
yeah, brother. I need a cease and desist
Like,
on your career. Like,
do you agree with Joe Budden that he's the worst rapper? Should never pick up another microphone again.
he's not the worst. MGK exists. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
MGK exists, but he damn sure is up there. He damn sure is up there. You know, he's like he's a step above a Macklemore.
Oh God, that's
Just
bad.
a step.
That's bad.
Just a step.
That's
and
bad.
Macklemore got a Grammy.
Shit, Logic almost has a diamond single. I'm just
What, that suicide prevention song?
yeah.
That's the only thing he get like for his career. No offense, but like, yeah, that's the only positive song you got.
I was you seen that clip that be floating around where he's talking about being biracial. He's like, in my blood is the slave and the master.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro.
I didn't fair. That shit is so bad.
Two rappers that like really make really tired mixed race jokes are Logic and J. Cole. I've always hated J. Cole's mixed lines. Like,
I
you
think
could have just went on with your whole life just acting like he was 100% black. I'm gonna be honest.
right, because I'm like I think it's this whole biracial conversation, right? Especially in rap, I think it's just like extremely corny. It's the corny, and that's honestly one thing I applaud for Drake is that he don't like it's like I'm a nigga. I'm just black. Like okay, my mom is white, my dad's black. Drake never brings it up. He just talks about he's black. But like with Logic and J. Cole, they're talking about, oh, I'm biracial, this is that. I'm like, nigga, we don't care, J. Cole, you look like a nigga. Logic, You look white. Like
You look and act black enough.
Right.
You did enough. You
like
did enough for
nobody was questioning your blackness because you was biracial. You brought that up.
us. Yeah. Wouldn't have even known you was mixed really until you said some shit.
Right.
Thank you for Thank you for the fucking spoiler. Like, damn. Like,
Shit.
some of y'all just made unnecessary music. Like, unnecessary just bars. Like, damn. Damn, you wasted ink for this.
In my blood is the slave and the master. That shit. Somebody should have just fucking slapped Logic after he said that shit. If I was
Bro,
an
he got
engineer, huh?
He has a white engineer.
Oh my.
His engineer is 99%. I'm 99% sure 99% of his team is white.
Does he have a black person on his team somewhere?
I don't know, but they need to step up and speak out. They need to speak out right now.
This
Like,
nigga can't keep getting away with these fucking corny ass biracial and these fucking singing. And the thing is, I'm not mad at the concept of somebody singing "Today Was a Good Day."
nah, you should be, bro. Certain things don't need to be done.
Yeah, some things just don't need to be done. But if it was somebody else and they did it right, I'd be like, okay, this was kind of cool. But it's Logic.
Yeah.
It's a Logic though.
Bro, the only person that could have done it was Nipsey.
Nipsey trying to sing would have been horrible. Would have been bad.
That shit would have been tough though. Everybody been like,
Today was a good day.
like LA would have been up. Lowriders just would have showed up out of nowhere. Niggas would have had lowrider bicycles and everything just riding around somewhere. Like, somewhere. That's all he needed. But no, I'm not worried about no Logic, bro. That's just a little play, bro. Y'all wilding for that one.
Yeah, that shit.
Y'all are definitely.
Did you see Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jr.? He responded to Logic.
Bro, O'Shea is, ain't he like a Jonathan Majors? Don't you think black women are loud and angry?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Who?
Right after, yeah. O'Shea Jackson, he don't like black women for real.
O'Shea Jackson is Ice Cube. You mean his son?
Yeah, Junior, whoever his name is. Yeah, he don't like black women like that.
I didn't hear nothing about that.
That was right after Straight Outta Compton came out.
Wait, what did they say?
He called a good time. He called everything like pre-canceled and the movie was going so well. Like, the movie went so well, bro. They glanced over that shit, but he was like, yeah. But black women are kind of like loud and angry a lot of times. And
Jesus Christ.
like, yeah, you lucky Daniel Caesar took a bullet for most of y'all niggas.
Daniel Caesar crucified himself. Told niggas to crucify him. Cancel me.
Nigga really died on the cross for some of y'all, for real. For y'all misogynists, like, Jesus Christ.
Shit. He fucking.
Yeah, y'all waiting for the second coming to that nigga, huh?
And it's funny because that nigga dropped another project and nobody listened to it. Nobody said it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like when he told niggas to cancel him, we canceled that nigga.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, he really sacrificed himself for y'all sin.
That shit.
Bro took an L for like, what, 35% of black men were thinking. And they just watched them die in silence. They be the ones still putting best part on their little flippergrams. That shit be having me dead. Like, man, every time I think of Daniel Caesar, I'm like, bro, I wonder how many people he thought he was representing when he said that. Like,
that nigga.
Boy, he was speaking for a community right then and there. Like, I wonder how many people he thought were just really going to ascribe to his comments. Like,
that shit is funny.
No, brother. When I say you die alone.
Oh man.
Nigga said, yeah, the fortune teller told me I'd have a great career, but it'd only be 4 years.
Was it even 4 years?
Wasn't even that, really.
Because how many projects did Daniel Caesar drop?
3, and only 2 of them were pre-canceled. There was the one with Japanese denim. There was Freudian, and then whatever that one was, like collision testing, like some weird shit.
He has. Wait, shit. On Apple Music, he only has 40 in Case Study #1 and Never Enough.
Yeah.
And Never Enough is
That's-
supposed to come out, so he has another album dropping.
Well, for that, for the blonde-haired, blue-eyed individual still listening to Daniel Caesar, I hope those new albums are decent. Because I know, as a Negro, I would not be caught dead listening to no Daniel Caesar, especially if I say I'm dating a black woman. I just feel myself getting my ass beat for that kind of blasphemy.
That shit.
Like, Jesus. That's so funny. But why did we even bring that man up? Who was the original artist?
We're talking
Logic.
about Ice Cube's son.
Oh, yeah.
And we were talking about
Yeah.
Logic from Ice Cube's son.
Yeah. Yeah, O'Shea Jr., bro, I don't trust his opinion. Yeah. Well, you part of the Daniel Caesar He-Man Woman Haters Club?
I'm gonna have to find where he said that. I didn't hear shit about that.
Yeah, it was pretty slick when he did that joint, too.
He probably swept that shit under the rug. What else do we have to talk about?
Yeah, this was in 2015.
So did you hear Hit Boy has a fucking diss song? He made a diss
Who
song
got
to
a
like
diss?
other producers. Hit Boy, he called out Southside, Metro Boomin,
Oh, yeah.
Mustard.
It was Hitmaker, right?
Hitmaker,
Called out Hit Boy.
Yeah, Hitmaker
Yeah.
Kid called him out, and then Hit Boy
Yeah.
made a diss track and was talking about how he's, I guess, everybody is not as versatile as him, and they need co-producers and whatnot.
I do think the Hit Boy is one of the best to come out of the past decade.
Yeah, he definitely is. He definitely is. Even, yeah, probably even more than the last decade, honestly. Because he produced niggas. He's been producing since like Niggas in Paris, before Niggas in Paris. He's been producing for a while.
When did Niggas in Paris come out?
12
years ago now?
11. Yeah.
Yeah, 12 years ago
12
now.
years
That's
ago.
still a decade and some change.
Like-
You know what I'm saying? We're barely hitting this new decade.
Yeah. But no, it got me thinking. I'm like, so when it comes to a hip hop producer, what's more important, having a sound or being versatile? Because I wouldn't even say really, Hit Boy has a sound, but he's very versatile. But when you look at like a Mustard or Metro Boomin, they have sounds that are pretty distinguishable. So yeah.
I guess my answer is like longevity prefers you having versatility because sounds change over time. And if you can't change with the times, then you're going to be stuck. That's the one thing that's bad about having a sound. Like Jazzy Faye had a great sound for the 2000s. Fucking Manny Fresh had a great sound for the 2000s.
Right.
Dre had a great sound for the 90s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, sounds work, but only for a limited time. If you really want to be successful, you have to be versatile, especially in this new age. Like, we are in the age of type beats.
Yeah.
Like, we are in the age of type beats, bro. Anybody can make your beat. Anybody can make your sound.
Pretty much.
So, nah, you got to be versatile.
That's interesting because I thought at first I said having a sound. At first I said having a sound, but then I was like, but then when you even look at some producers, like I look at like Mustard, right? Mustard had a sound and still does have a sound, but over the years he's proven himself to be more versatile. Like he produced for Rihanna, he's produced for who the fuck else he's produced for? He's produced for some other artists.
Some great artists.
For some like great artists, even outside of hip hop.
Yeah.
And he's still a pretty relevant producer today, even a decade later.
Because you have to be able to say, like,
Yeah.
I'm not stuck in one box.
Yeah. But then I look at
How long?
Huh?
Go ahead.
No, I was about to say, but then I look at like a Metro Boomin, right? Metro.
I was just about to ask.
Metro isn't versatile. Metro makes
How long do you think his career is going to last past this point?
it's lasted longer than I've thought. I think because because a lot of rappers still will just want a Metro beat, and he's always gonna have artists out of Atlanta that want his beats and that want to do projects with him.
You don't think he's gonna get Zaytoven eventually?
I don't know.
I think he's gonna get Zaytoven.
What do you mean by Zaytoven?
You know exactly what the fuck I mean. Zaytoven used to be the shit in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Now, like, you know, occasional, up early in the morning, trap. You can get it how you ask. Like, occasionally you hear a Zaytoven beat that slides.
Yeah. And Zaytoven, was Zaytoven even versatile? Because he definitely had a sound. Mm-mm. You knew Zaytoven's sound. He has a very distinguishable sound.
He's not versatile though. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna ask Metro Boomin to give you a versatile beat, not unless you want to be disappointed. And that's why I say, like, how many more years do you give that? Like, how popular will trap be until the bubble bursts on itself?
Right. I don't know.
I ain't got too many years left. If I'm a betting man, if I had a parlay, I'm not putting it on Metro.
I don't know how many years might Metro have. That's the question. Because I
give it a solid 5.
5 years is still 5 years plus the when
that's almost 2 decades.
When will we say like Metro blew up, what, 2016?
Yeah,
that's when
at least the length of our college career.
2015, 2016. 5 years. Yeah. That's like 13 years. That's a good run though. 13 years is a very good run, especially as a producer in hip hop. Because like I look at like a lot of producers that popped up towards the end of the 2010s, like Pierre. Who else popped up? Pierre.
Tay Keith. Eardrummers.
Fuck, I have his name on the tip of my tongue. I forgot what the shit was. Forgot what his name was.
Cardo's been doing pretty good.
What was the fucking producer? Damn, I can't think of his name right now. But he popped up towards the end of the 2010s. But like,
Boy Wonder.
Boy Wonder, I would say early 2000s, because Boy Wonder started off producing for Drake, like Drake's early stuff.
You talking about like 16 past?
Yeah, I'm talking about like 18 almost.
Damn.
Yeah, because there was a couple. Not London. He's in YSL's camp. He's in YSL's camp. He produced Hot.
I know.
He produced Hot.
Yeah.
Like them, I don't see any versatility. It's pretty much the same beat. I don't know how much they're gonna like. Even Tay Keith has actually lasted longer than I thought he was gonna last. But I think he just had to stop using the same drum pattern for every song.
For sure.
Yeah, but still, I only give Tay Keith a couple more years.
I don't think that's unfair.
And then Southside, because he did call out Southside too.
Southside.
Yeah. He was like, Southside, I haven't heard you make a beat without an 808. I'm like, well, the nigga's a part of 808 Mafia. Like, that's what they do. Like, that's what the fuck they do. So,
but do you think? I don't know, bruh. I don't hear a lot of producers going on runs like Hit Boy goes on though.
Yeah, like no, Hit Boy has been running, and there have been other producers that have come. I don't want to say that have come up because like Alchemist, right, had a great 2020. And
shit,
it's not like Alchemist.
Yeah, since 2019, he has definitely hit a second wave.
Yeah,
and that's somebody that's been there since G Unit.
Yeah, like that. Like Alk has been going crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say he just popped up, right? Because Alk has been around for a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, nobody's been having a run like Hit Boy, and especially when it comes to like the accolades too. Because sure, you might not hear him a lot on the radio, but you definitely
getting Grammys
of him. Yeah, he's getting Grammys, and you definitely hear of him.
Yeah, he got an album with everybody, bro. Big Sean, Dreezy, got 4 albums with Nas, damn near.
Right.
Like, bro, the man has a catalog.
Right.
Kendrick.
Right.
Like, he's not doing light tracks.
And I feel like he like you said, how Alchemist hit a second wave. I feel like this is his second wave because he started because like his first wave I would say was with Kanye.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah.
I think he's hitting his own groove, I think he's still got another wave probably to hit. And you can't say that for many artists
Not for real.
or producers. Like
real.
to hit like 3 distinct waves and to feel like, oh, I still don't know where they could end with their career. That's a good sign of a great artist.
Yeah.
And I can't say that for every producer like I can for Hit Boy. So I don't think he's wrong to like talk his shit.
I don't
All
think
that
he
to
is
say.
either. I don't think he is either at all. I don't think he is either. He's a dope producer.
He's made a mark. He's made very clear marks on the game.
Yeah. Oh man. Shit, we almost had
So-
topics. We done ran through this shit.
Yeah. But it's fine because we're actually past an hour already.
Yeah. And it's been a
Yeah,
dense
we're at an hour and
too.
12 minutes.
It's been like a
Yeah.
fucking hour.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. When you wait 2 weeks, it'd be easy to kind of just bounce off these topics. It's like so much fucking time has passed.
Not for real. What was I gonna say? I thought Adidas had re-signed Kanye, but apparently
They ain't
still
gonna
don't,
re-sign
they still
him.
don't know. They still don't know what to do with that $1 billion in inventory. And did you hear the report where they lost like $700 million in quarter 4 of last year? Yes, 700. Like
I won't tell you what type of deal it was.
Say niggas lost $600 to $700 million in a quarter. Oh my god.
I mean, Sway did have the answers. Sway did have the fucking answers for real. Cause like, damn, I didn't know he had that much buying power in like Adidas.
Right.
But
I'm just
I'm not surprised.
And they was like, oh, we're not gonna. They were the ones not put him on the board or anything. And I'm just like, man.
And it also goes to show you his whole idea of marketing wasn't wrong.
His marketing was him just wear the shoes. That was his marketing. Like he had the freest marketing ever because everybody was looking at what Kanye was wearing.
And that shit worked. That shit actually worked. Like a lot of times people talk a lot of shit and be like, bruh, you'll see me in them and you're going to want to wear them. No, y'all, that's actually a very fair idea.
Right. Kanye created a whole aesthetic around his footwear and everything. So and it got him to a point where he became the marketer. Like he didn't even need a fucking marketing department. He was the person marketing the shoes because everybody was his whole fan base, which is like millions of people, was looking at him.
Just had to see him in it once.
Just had to see him in it. It was like, okay, yeah, I want them now. But nah, that shit is crazy. $700 million in a quarter, shit. And we're not. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
It's not shocking at all. I really do think that like, yeah, he talk a lot of shit, but it don't be wrong. A lot of times, like,
Yeah,
certain shit he kind of does actually have some semblance of idea of knowing. Like, I love Gaga. I love her music. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
Kanye. I think Kanye got a bad rap around the early 2000s when he was just going on interviews and being mad, which made people look at him crazy. But he very much knows his worth. He very much knows his worth. He knows that like without me, fashion is almost lost. Because it's like when you see Kanye do something, you see even all these other companies and fashion brands try to copy his stuff, copy his shoes and everything. And it's like you can call him crazy, you can call him whatever, but and the nigga do be wrong about a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and start saying he was right about some
the
groups
nigga
of people.
not all knowing. Yeah, he is not all knowing. Let's be very clear.
Nah, the nigga still
nigga's not omnipotent.
still be saying crazy shit, but when it comes to his worth, the nigga knows his worth. He knows his worth. If you can make Adidas lose $700 million in a quarter, you know your worth.
3 months. In 3 months.
In 3 months.
In 12 weeks. In 12 weeks. 700 million in 12 weeks.
Yeah.
Conceptualize that. That's a lot of fucking money.
That's like as much as he lost in a day. Like he's like, without me, everybody going down.
Like, just think about that. MC Hammer lost 30 million, and that was a big deal.
Losing $700 million. Oh my god.
Yeah. Multiply that 30 mil by 10. And then you know what? Double it and send it to the next person. Like, that's an intense amount of money, brother. That's an intense amount of money.
Yeah.
And I know Adidas is sweating in their boots. I know Puma is sweating in their boots. I know them niggas are sitting there like, kill the stock on everything.
They're like, they're trying to figure out. They're trying.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
they're trying to figure out how to bring Kanye back without people knowing, so they
Nah,
can.
they
sell
about to
his
drop
Yeezys.
another. They about to drop another Fenty line
Shit, that
and
ain't.
just change some silhouettes. That's not a bad idea.
Well, that's gonna help Puma. That's gonna help Puma.
Aren't Puma and Adidas technically under the same company? They're brothers. The founders were brothers.
The founders,
I don't know if
they're
still
different.
owned.
They're different companies. They're different companies. Yeah, they're
Okay.
different companies. I think because I think Adidas isn't owned by anybody. I think Puma owns, or I think somebody owns Puma. I don't think anybody owns
I wouldn't
Adidas.
be surprised. I would not be surprised. But if they were, in the same company, I would have just, hey, bring Rihanna over here. Bring Rihanna. Bring her and the kids. Bring her and the kids. Both of them. Like, for real. Like, we need to make some moves. You might do better getting Drake. If you could get Drake to switch over to Adidas.
Drake. Well, the thing is that like that's what the whole shit in 2018 was about. Because Drake was going to Adidas, but then Pusha T blew up his spot.
You were hiding a child.
Let that boy come home. Dead beat motherfucker playing Border Patrol. Yeah, like
Bruh, the amount of strays that Drake caught that day. Bro went home like, bruh.
Drake went home and got on the notes app, fam. Like,
Bruh, nigga started making his own tequila that day.
but even his line with Nike, that's a mid. It's like grade A mid. Like it is the mid is a mid.
I've never really seen Drake as a fashion icon. The nigga still dressed like he in the 2000s.
He's not Drake. Like, cause I forgot. I was talking to. I think I was talking to my girl about something about like vests, right? And like you gotta wear a vest a certain way. And I looked up like rappers wearing vests, and you got like 50 Cent wearing a vest, Kanye wearing a vest, Tupac, and it looked right. But there's a picture of Drake wearing a bulletproof vest, and this shit did not look right at all. Like
I'm dead.
Drake is not the fashion nigga that they're trying to make him out to be. He is nowhere near the fashion nigga.
Bro, they let you wear baggy pants and a pair of Air Force Ones and say you got style, bro.
Yeah, that's another thing we should have left in 2022 is stop it with the stop it with the clothing. The clothing is getting ridiculous. Everything is a fit nowadays. Niggas wear dad shoes and baggy jeans. They call it a fit. It's not a fit.
Yeah.
It's not a fit. With a tote bag.
You say you are not putting that shit on.
Nah, put that shit on, nigga. No, you are not doing that.
Take that shit off. What that nigga Kendrick say? Take that shit off. Take that shit. Like, for real. Like, no. Y'all are over here wearing the craziest shit. Including Kendrick.
But Kendrick can do it though. Kendrick can do it. Kendrick is more of a fashion icon than Drake. Like, and the nigga has like one deal.
When you 5'5", yeah, when you 5'5", bro, you gotta have an impeccable sense of style.
Yeah.
Like once you're under that 6 foot range, yeah, you gotta be putting that shit on constant.
Nah, for real.
Constantly.
For real.
It's like if your outfit's slipping, bro, it's only gonna bring more attention to like how we
fact
gotta
that you're
look
short.
down and look at it. Yeah, like we gotta look down at this whack outfit.
Like when Kendrick said in Control, he was like nothing but Cortez and white tees now. Nigga,
Right.
He might have stuck to the Cortezes because he did have Cortez, but
Right.
not just the white tees.
Yeah, brother, you can do better than that.
He
You
can't.
can do better than that.
He started wearing the Virgil stuff.
He killed it for a while. Speaking of Virgil stuff, did you see that first outfit kind of like thing that Pharrell and Zendaya did?
The picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the picture that they took.
How'd you feel about that?
I need to see it again because I just saw.
Because I think those are custom pieces.
Oh, okay.
I think Pharrell designed all those pieces, and he brought her out as like his muse.
Oh, okay.
And like,
No, I wasn't. I wasn't paying attention to that. Because I just seen a tweet where they said Pharrell's deal with the devil coming to an end because he's starting to age. So,
Bruh, he aged and looked 32. Like y'all.
nah, he didn't look 32 in this picture. He did not look 32 in that picture. Pharrell Zendaya.
Once again, Pharrell is 56. That nigga's not gonna look immortal forever, bro. Like, the man is old, bro. Y'all gonna stop doing that.
Let me see. Yeah, he's starting to age. Pharrell.
Yeah, the man is 49 years old.
Pharrell is 49?
Yes.
God damn, he old shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, chill on the man, bro. The nigga 50, bro.
I didn't know Pharrell was that old. I thought he would be like 43, maybe.
Nah,
49,
bro. He was like that when Happy came out.
Shit, I did not know Pharrell was that old.
He don't look bad for no fucking 49, bro. Y'all need to chill.
Yeah, for 49, he don't look bad. I mean, especially being in Hollywood, like, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Not only in Hollywood, bro, you just got a new job, an actual job. Like you have to show up for that. Like being a producer, bro, you can like make beats on your own time and send them out. You know what I mean? And like chill out. No, brother, you got to go see about these silhouettes. You got to do some material testing, brother. You got to take photo shoots. Yeah, go see about your models. Yeah. You got a full busy schedule on your hand. Yeah, okay. You better look stressed. You better look like a working American. Yeah, you better look like you working.
If those are the pieces, then I mean I will not be commenting. I didn't even buy anything from Louis Vuitton when Virgil was there.
I'm not really feeling these. I don't know.
I'm
hoping this isn't.
If this is the goddamn hat, no, never mind. That's not the
Them fucking chimney sweeper threes.
If this is the jacket, the jacket might be hard in the right fit, in the right context.
Yeah, nah, but this ain't the one. This ain't the right context, though.
That ain't it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all.
Man, I really have. I really got to see what they do with that because so far I've been very disappointed. And you know what a waste because I definitely thought Pharrell would be a good look for Louis Vuitton, and look at me being disappointed already in the fucking preview for the fucking game. Not even the real game, bro. You just came out here for the warm-ups for the fucking exhibition match and got an injury. It's like, damn, it's an off-season game, bro. How you injure yourself on the off-season?
It's like Kevin Durant.
Thank you.
You saw the video where Kevin Durant injured himself during the warm-up. Now he's out for the rest of the season, I think.
You're shitting me. Bro.
Kevin Durant.
I'm sorry. Kevin Durant is crazy.
Yes. Phoenix Suns Kevin Durant injures ankle during warm-up. He could miss the rest of the regular season after injuring his ankle. I'm just like,
that's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ. That's like. Did you ever see that video of the football player? He tore his ACL during the celebration.
That's sad.
Like Jesus Christ. We almost at that time.
Yeah, I literally was about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if I got any more topics left, really.
I don't have anything else I want to talk about.
Yeah, I was gonna do this whole talk about Nike, but to be honest, bro, that shit's dead.
Yeah, cool.
We'll just have to talk about that Matt Damon movie when it comes up. If we're gonna talk about Nike.
Air. Yeah, I gotta go see that. See that.
We're putting it all on one guy.
Who? Michael Jordan, the rookie. He hasn't played a game.
I know. Cue Viola Davis. Cue Snot Sing. But nah, bruh. Anything you gotta say in closing?
Nah, live life, everybody. Be easy. If you're a man, don't lean over because it's not masculine. And don't take any pictures. No hookahs. What else can't you do? You can't.
If someone called you corny 15 years ago and you're making money now,
can't bring it up. You can't bring it up.
Make your money humbly.
Make your money humbly. Can't bring it up. Can't be sassy. You can't have an opinion because then they'll just call you sassy. So yeah, just stay at home and
stay at home and don't watch other men on podcasts.
Right, because that's not masculine either.
Yeah, just watch Jada's Red Table Talk and you'll be good.
Oh man.
Nah, hey, it's your boy DeErik Reed, no name Sage, like the herb, whatever you like to call me, signing out. I have nothing to say in closing.
And this is your co-host, Dylan Kemp, Don Dale, the Vegas Vice Lord. Yeah, I am signing out as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Easy.
Alrighty.